Well, the California wildfire season has been relatively tame so far, prompting the state to send several firefighting helicopters home until next year. But we have seen some of the most devastating fires in our state history late in the season. Today marks 3 years since the glass fire flared up in Napa and Sonoma counties, destroying more than 1,500 homes and other structures. And we all remember the Camp Fire that leveled the town of Paradise back in November 2018. More than 80 people were killed, making it the deadliest wildfire in U.S. history before this year's tragic fires in Hawaii. And on October 8, 2017, the first of the wine country wildfires ignited, leaving a trail of devastation across the North Bay. Our Lezla Gooden was in the North Bay today to talk to CAL FIRE about their decision to pull back resources.
This is the C-47 Delta model.
This is one of the helicopter tankers that CAL FIRE contracts annually to fight fire season. And they say this season has been mild compared to previous ones. That's why 2 tankers are leaving the area come Thursday.
So roughly they're on a 105-day contract, and that can be flexible depending on resource needs and wildfire activity. So we have the ability to extend that. If we were in a time right now where we're having a lot of wildfire activity.
Jason Clay, CAL FIRE LNU spokesperson, says the department contracts the 2 helicopters for the Sonoma Lake Napa unit, and they each can carry 2,800 gallons of water.
Between the 2 aircraft, the exclusive use helicopters that we have in unit, they've responded to 102 wildfires this year. Overall, this summer, if you look at just number-wise, the number of wildfires that we've had are down to our 5-year or even historical averages.
And 2 of the pilots tell us that the multi-million-dollar helicopters are essential when needed.
Here on the sides, you can see these what we call bubble windows. So we can actually lean out and look outside the aircraft while still being within the aircraft. I go ahead and I pull back on the Chinese hat here, and that will open the doors to release the water. CAL
FIRE says they want residents to know they have the personnel needed to fully serve the community.
Our staffing levels were at our peak staffing level, so that is very important. We've had great support in bolstering the boots that we have on the ground.
And CAL FIRE says that although these heli-tankers won't be in their ranks after this week, they say they are more than prepared for whatever Mother Nature brings.
And one reason we may have seen fewer major wildfires this year is the growing network of cameras all across the state. CAL FIRE and PG&E are operating about 1,000 cameras, which helps agencies quickly pinpoint the location of fires, especially in remote areas.
They are definitely something that has assisted during the initial attack period with getting resources to an incident, augmenting those resources, and being able to appropriately handle a fire.
Now let's check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Heggen, who has a closer look at the current fire threat from our new state-of-the-art virtual view studio. This is pretty cool, Paul.
Yeah, it's one of the things that we had in mind when constructing this entire environment was fire season around the Bay Area. Let's take a look kind of at the perspective of what I'm standing on here. Our very realistic floor map here with all of the terrain of the Bay Area was designed in mind with the fire season and when fires develop, be able to track those as they move up slope, be able to track the smoke in real time as it moves out from those fires and affects air quality across the Bay Area. But fortunately, so far this fire season, we have seen very little of that activity, and hopefully that remains the case as we get closer and closer to the onset of the actual rainy season. We can take a look at the dryness of the fire fuels using something called energy release components. So a lot of different lines going on here on the monitor. I want to explain what's going on. The red line indicates the maximum levels as calculated by the fire fuel computer model. So whatever's happening in the weather at that point, that's the driest that the conditions could be. We want the blue line, which is where we've been so far in 2023, to be as far below the red line as possible, and ideally below the gray line, which indicates average levels of that fire fuel moisture. And largely, we have been staying below that red line and even below the gray line for the past several months, partly because of the rainfall that we had last winter, but also because we haven't had an exceptionally hot summer and now early fall. That helps to keep at least a little bit more moisture in those fire fuels. And you see that big drop in the blue line that happened very recently. That is because of the very light rainfall that moved through the Bay Area a couple of days ago. Even that light rainfall does add a bit of moisture to the equation, and that helps to reduce the fire threat. which of course in late September and as we head into early October is far from zero. We're going to have to monitor things very carefully, but at least so far this season we have been very lucky. We'll hope that luck continues for several more weeks. Guys?
All right, thanks, Paul.